Hey everybody, this is Ray Ogilvie, and today I'm at one of the many state-owned ponds here in the Sand Hills of South Carolina. This one is located in Birdtown, about halfway between Hartsville, South Carolina, where I live, and Society Hill. Now here's one reason I really enjoy filming plants. I'm sure that's a pretty butterfly. There he goes. He finally settled down. And there he goes again. Well, the butterflies are nice when they cooperate, but today I want to investigate the untimely demise of a frog. Now this is the frog in question. And it's pretty easy to tell that this is a frog. One thing is the tiny vertebra with the long processes coming out of the side. Now in our forearm we have an ulna and a radius. In the frog's forearm, the two bones are fused together. It's called a radio-ulna. This is it here. Kind of reminds me of a double-barrel shotgun. There also appears to be some beetle parts mixed in with the bones. Some birds of prey, like owls and hawks, will create pellets when they eat, and the stuff that they can't really digest, they'll spit it back out in those pellets. And sometimes you'll find bones of animals in those pellets. And usually in the case of hawks and owls, you'll find rodent bones and a little bit of rodent hair. Don't see any of that here. Kind of makes me think that this may not be either a hawk or an owl pellet. Now heron will also create pellets, and I did see some footprints not far from here from some kind of bird. Let's go check that out. Plenty of deer track. Okay, here's a fairly good bird print, but I already see a couple of problems with it. This is very symmetric. A heron's footprint would be about this size and shape, but not nearly this symmetric, and plus a heron would have a back toe. This one doesn't seem to have a back toe showing anyway in the footprint. This is probably a turkey. Now there are some other problems with the notion that a heron ate this frog. You would think if a heron had eaten the frog and made a pellet, that there'd also be maybe some fish scales and fish bones mixed in, and I don't see any of that. Also, although these bones do have a little bit of damage, they don't look terribly damaged, like they had been eaten and partially digested. Now what I think happened, I think this frog ate this beetle and it just didn't agree with him. Now the frog may have possibly strangled on the beetle. or the beetle may have somehow injured the frog. But it looks like that's what brought about this frog's untimely demise. This beetle was very likely this frog's last meal. Life can be hard out here. Beautiful, but hard. It's not like at home where when we want something we just go look in the refrigerator. That reminds me, it's almost time for lunch.